Hey guys, it's Captain Jim, Striper Fun Guide Service, Tennessee Walleye Charters. We are on Dale Hollow today and we're fishing for muskie. Now a lot of people don't know, but Dale Hollow holds the Guinness Book of World Records for the most muskie caught over 50 inches. And my old friend E.C. Reagan, and Lord rest his soul, died a couple years ago, was the muskie champ. He caught over 50 muskie over 50 inches long. They got to be 50 inches in here to keep one. So we're talking a great big monster muskie. And so it is a couple days before Christmas. We're out here, it's about 40 degrees. And I'm going to demonstrate some of the lures we fish with and some of the techniques. So this particular lure here is a muskie lure. You'll notice that they have steel leaders on them. That's because these are toothy critters and they'll bite the line. This is called a flatfish, and you can see its wobble in the water here as we put it in. See how it wobbles under the water. So I'm going to put it back about 50 feet because we're fishing in about 20 feet of water, and I only want the lure to run about 12 to 15 feet deep. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and give this one a little slack and let him start working his way out as he is, and then we'll come over here. In this particular color, and this actual lure, my friend E.C. Reagan bought from a guy from New York. This actual lure years ago caught at the time the New York State muskie record. This actual lure did. So even though I should keep it as a keepsake, I'm an old fisherman and I'm just going to go ahead and fish it. So I'm going to put it out about 50 feet. As you notice, it has a leader as well. Look at its action in the water. And you can see how they wobble, and these muskie will come up and eat these big baits. So we'll get that one started out. And by this time, this one's starting to get back. He's back about 40, 50 feet. That's about right. We'll pop him into gear. Then we'll wait for this one to get out. Now, the other lure that they like, this is my Tennessee Thumper. And as you can see, in Tennessee, you're only allowed 3 hooks. We were practicing a few minutes ago. We've already caught a big smallmouth on it. Hopefully we can keep the smallies off of it long enough to maybe nail a big muskie. But that's what's going on with those. So we put this back and it'll put a lot of flash in the water, and you can see what it looks like in the water. You see the water's a little bit stained, but we got some nice flash going. I'm only going to put this one back about 30 feet. There's 10. 20, 30, and it'll only run about 10 feet deep, pretty close to the boat. This one's back now far enough. We'll pop it in gear. So now we're set and we're out, because muskie are not afraid of the boat like many fish are. They're not afraid of anything. So as we pan to the shoreline, and you can see that we got some rock and some wood, and we're going to get over now, and probably we're in 22 feet of water. And we're going to be running in about 20 feet of water back here. We'll make a curve and then we'll work these shorelines back out. And we want to stay within about 15 to 20 feet of water, maybe 30, 40 feet off the bank. And you can see these rod tips working. You can see that lure gyrating back and forth under the water, that big lure. The spinners are going on the Tennessee Thumper. And this rod over here is working with the same action. So now we just got to move around and hopefully we'll nail one of these great big fish. So if you ever want to come muskie fishing on Dale Hollow, I don't advertise it a whole lot, but we can do it. We like to do it in the winter time, in the winters when we catch the big fish. As we look at the fish finder, we can see that this is a Humminbird Helix 12. I have a transducer on each side. This kind of shows the area we're in. We can flip over to the side scan and we can look and see we're going 65 feet to each side, which we don't really need that much. So I'm going to change that over to about 30 feet to each side. Maybe 42 feet, that's about right. Now we can kind of see what's between us and the bank, and then this is your traditional 2D, and then every now and then I'm going to switch back over. See a little bit of arch down in there. There's an air bladder of a fish. So we'll keep working at it. We're out here on Dale Hollow, and you can see real quick, look at the action on the rod, and you can see those lures are just bouncing back there. That one bounces the bottom every now and then. As we look at the fish finder, it's about 47 degrees water. We're at about 19 feet of water, and we're trolling with the trolling motor. About 1.2 to 1.3 mile an hour is what you're looking for. So, as people always say, the muskie is a fish of 10,000 casts, and it's true. This is not like we catch them every day, but you have an opportunity here at Dale Hollow to really catch a world-class muskie. I mean, a 50-inch muskie is going to be, you know, over 4 feet long. It's probably going to weigh 40 to 45 pounds. It's going to be a huge fish, and there's a lot of them in here. And a lot of times, as you look at the fish finder again, you'll see that we're not seeing a whole lot of bait. Well, when you're muskie fishing, that's not exactly a bad thing, because the bait is afraid of the muskie. He's king of the hill. A lot of the muskie we'll catch, we won't be marking anything because the region is void of bait, because it's skedaddled out of here, you know, worried about what's going on. So, Dale Hollow is a beautiful body of water, and it's right here on the Kentucky-Tennessee border. We do our fishing in Tennessee. Looks like our persistence is paid off.
There it is.
Because we have caught a big muskie. I don't know if he knows he's hooked yet. There he goes. That's beautiful, isn't he? Oh yeah, folks, that's that lucky New York lure I was telling you about. Oh yeah. Beautiful fish. Alright, we're going to net him here in just a second. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Folks, I'm gonna let her go here. Oh yeah, off she goes. So to reach us, it's my number is 931-403-2501, or my website here for Dale Hollow Muskie Fishing is TennesseeWalleyeCharters.com. Captain Jim over and out. Have a great day.